we think about like viruses and we think about bacteria, there's actually this theory right now in the world. There's either the germ theory or what we call the terrain theory. So let's take a minute, talk about germ theory. So germ theory says that germs and viruses and bacteria and all the microorganisms in the world are what cause people to become sick. It never takes into account the actual host or the person that it is. Because right now, just sitting here, there's like 16 to 1,800 different bacteria, microorganisms that we cannot see that are microscopic. Right now, just sitting here, on our bodies, there's microorganisms, there's bacteria, there's viruses, like in our body, on our body, everywhere we go. Germ theory says that all of those things, you have to keep them away and you have to keep wiping, you have to clear them out and get as many as 0 microbes and all of that all around the thing in order for you to be healthy and well. Most of us have been exposed in some way, shape, or form to COVID or COVID-like things. Why did not all of us get completely sick? Why doesn't 100% of all people that are exposed to these things get sick? So there's the germ theory that says all of that, so wipe things, wear a mask, wear gloves, all that stuff. Keep your body living in a bubble because germs are bad. I'm not saying that germs aren't there. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not saying any of those things. They are real. But back in chiropractic, when chiropractic was first founded, the son, B.J. Palmer of D.D. Palmer, he said that if the germ theory of disease were correct, there would be no one living to actually believe it. Because if the germ theory were truly correct, we would all probably be dead. That one time when a bacteria came in, or one time when the flu came in, or one time when that came in, we would all be dead. So then the question that we need to ask ourselves, though, is that D.D. Palmer, the actual founder of chiropractic, because chiropractic isn't just me pressing on your bones so that I can make your spine look a certain way. There's a whole philosophy and a lifestyle behind living chiropractic. That the basis and the foundation of chiropractic is not just moving bones, not just cracking necks and cracking backs. There's way more to it. The founder of chiropractic says, I desired to know why one person was ailing and his associate eating at the same table. You can tell this is like back in 1895. It's like trying to read King James Version of the Bible. So eating at the same table, working at the same shop, at the same bench was not. And why? What difference was there in these two persons that caused one to have various diseases while his partner escaped? So it's like, how come in a room full of people, even right now, that if I coughed on every single one of you, that not every single one of you would get sick? Why is it that kids, when they go to school, only some of them get sick and not all of them get sick? It's a question that we have to ask ourselves, and a theory that we might have thought for our whole entire life. Our parents taught us about the germ theory and get rid of all those, and or the media has told us everything, it's going to kill you, all of this stuff. And no one's freaking talking about, well, why doesn't this person? Why doesn't that person get it? And that is what we want to talk about today, which is your immune system.